Hello guys, I hope you all are doing good. We are discussing the electromagnetics or EMFT, and today in this session we are going to talk about the potential due to a hollow sphere at any point inside the hollow sphere. So this is the required point which is inside the hollow sphere, and at any point which is outside the hollow sphere. We have already discussed about the electric field intensity due to the hollow sphere at any point outside and inside point as well. I am not going to repeat the derivation of the electric field. I have already told you how we can find out the electric field at inside and outside point with the help of Gauss's law, or directly we can also derive it. Okay, I have both of the videos. I hope you have gone through those videos. If not, it is highly recommended that you go back and watch the previous video where I have discussed about the electric field due to the hollow sphere. Okay, I am not going to repeat its derivation. So directly I am writing down that the electric field at inside at any point. So like this is the inside point. At this point the electric field will be 0. So when R is less than R, we have electric field to be equal to 0, and any point R which is greater than the radius. So the radius is capital R over here, and when our intended point is greater than the radius, so our point is somewhere here. Okay, so at that time electric field is given by KQ upon R square, and the direction will be on the line joining the center and the given point. So here let's suppose it is represented in the terms of AR cap or AR unit vector. So I hope now you understood how I represented the electric field. So first let's talk about the potential at any point outside the hollow sphere. Okay, so let's take again this point B, and I have to find out potential at this point B due to this hollow sphere which is containing the uniform charge distribution. So the overall charge over this sphere is Q, and if I talk about the surface charge density, the surface charge density is given by sigma, and the sigma will be equal to Q upon the area. Area of the sphere is given by 4 pi r square, where R, capital R, is the radius of the sphere. So sigma is equal to Q upon 4 pi r square. Okay, so this was all about the surface charge density. Okay, so now coming to the infinitesimal portion of this length. Okay, so let's talk about this dl. So this dl will be equal to dr ar cap. That overall distance is small r. If I have taken some infinitesimal portion over here, so it will be represented as dr AR cap. The direction is same of the electric field. So now if I have to find out the potential, so potential can be found out from the 2 points. Let's take any point A which is at the infinite distance. So this distance between the center and the A is infinite. So from here, if I move to A, this is infinite distance. Okay, so now if I take any charge from A and I am moving it to the point B, then the work done is given by the potential energy and the work done per unit charge. I hope you remembered how I used to find out the potential. Okay, so I will be taking the 2 point. I will be finding out the potential difference between the 2 point A and B. So A comma B is written as VB minus VA. Okay, and it can be related to the electric field. I hope you remember the formula which relates the potential to the electric field. So VB minus VA is equal to negative integration from A to B E dot dl. Okay, so now I am taking the A point to be at infinity. So I can write down VAB to be equal to VB. Okay, when I have taken the point A to be infinity, then it will be VB minus 0 or directly equal to VB. Okay, so now here in the integration I have to put, instead of a, I have to put infinity. Negative sign will remain as it is, and here I have b. So now what is e? At any point outside. So the point a is also outside, the point b is also outside. So what will be the e? E cannot be this. E cannot be 0 because this is inside. I will be using this formula of the electric field. So it will be kq upon r square ar cap dot. So what is dl vector? So dl vector is dr ar cap. Okay, so now we will be having the dot product. So dot product of ar with ar is 1. We know that. Okay, now coming to the point B. What is the point B? The point B is having the distance small r. Okay, from the point O. We have already denoted it. So it will be equal to kq upon r square dr. So now I know this integration. K is constant, Q is constant. Why Q is constant? Because it is uniformly charged hollow sphere. Okay, so Q will be constant. I can directly take K and Q outside, and we have okay, now we know this integration. Okay, so now the integration limits, this negative sign will be gone away from the negative sign of this integration, because the integration of 1 upon r square dr will be equal to minus 1 upon r. Okay, so now this negative sign and this negative sign of the integration will be cancelling out, and we are left with kq upon r, and the limits are from infinity to r. So let's put the limits. Kq upon infinity will be 0. Therefore, Vb is equal to kq upon r. So the first problem is solved, that I have already found out the potential at any point outside the hollow sphere. I hope there is no confusion now. Coming to the next part. Here we are going to find out potential at any point inside the hollow sphere. Now again my point A is at infinity, but my point B is inside this hollow sphere, and this hollow sphere is uniformly charged. The positive charge distribution is there. Okay, again I have to find out the potential. So potential at B will be given by potential of VAB, where I am taking A to be any point at infinity. So VAB will be equal to VB when the point A is at infinity. Okay, so now I will be directly writing it. So VAB will be given as minus integration of A to B E dot dl. So it will be equal to minus integration. So what is the point A? Point A is at the infinity. So infinity to B E dot dl. Okay, so what I have done, instead of A, I have put the value of A. So where the point A is lying? A is lying at infinity. Okay, so now here I can see that the point A is outside the hollow sphere. I have taken another point which is on the hollow sphere. Okay, and this point B is inside the hollow sphere. So the electric field are different for both of them. Here the electric field value is different, and here the electric field value is different. So now I will be dividing this integration, and I can write this integration as okay, I have added the integration from infinity to C E dot dl. So this plus this. So C to B E dot dl. So this is how I can divide it. So now what is E from C to B? So this point at any point here, this point is inside the hollow sphere. So this E will be 0. So there is no need to find out this integration. Okay, so now we will be focusing upon this integration. The point C is at the distance R from the O. Okay, the point C is on the circumference. So if I see the point C, so point C is at the distance R, which is capital R, the radius of the sphere from the center. Okay, so if I talk about VB, so it will be equal to negative integration of infinity to R. What is E here? E is again outside E, which will be KQ upon R square, and AR cap now dot DL. DL is dot dr AR cap. So now again we will be having the same formula that we had here. So directly I can write down it to be KQ upon R, and the limits are from infinity to R. Okay, so I can write it as KQ upon R minus KQ upon infinity. So what is KQ upon infinity? It will be 0. So VB is equal to KQ upon R. So this is how I can find out the potential at any point inside. So from here I deduced a conclusion that if I find out the potential at any point on the surface of the hollow sphere, it will be directly equal to, at the point C, VC will be equal to KQ upon capital R. Okay, so on the sphere the potential is KQ upon capital R, and at any point inside this sphere the potential will be KQ upon capital R. Okay, so now if I talk about outside point, at outside point it will be KQ upon small r. Okay, so the potential is maximum in this region and it will be decreasing because small r is greater than capital R. Okay, the value of small r will be higher. Small r will be somewhere here, which will be greater than the capital R. So I can say potential at outside point will be lesser than the potential at any point on the sphere or inside the sphere. Okay, so if I draw the pattern, okay, so here we have our sphere. So this is a sphere that we are having. Okay, so this is the diameter. Okay, or 2r I will be writing down so that you won't get confused. Okay, this is the diameter inside the sphere. So if I extend this, so here you can see this is my 2r. Okay, so now here if I have to denote E, so what was E inside? Okay, inside any point electric field will be 0. Okay, so now at any point on the surface of the sphere, electric field will be equal to KQ upon capital R square. Here also it will be same, KQ upon capital R square. So at this point or this point the electric field will be same, it will be equal to KQ upon capital R square. As soon as we move outside, the electric field will decrease. Okay, it will be inversely proportional to small r square. Okay, here also it will decrease. So it will be equal to KQ upon small r square. Now coming to the potential. The potential at any point inside the sphere is KQ upon R, which is the potential on the surface that we have already derived. Now coming to the any point outside, so here also it will degrade, but the degradation is lesser than the electric field intensity. So you can see it here. Okay, this is how. Here we will be having potential KQ upon small r, KQ upon small r. Here KQ upon capital R. So I hope now you understood how I have drawn the graph of the electric field and the potential for the hollow sphere at any point outside and any point inside the hollow sphere, and obviously on the surface of the hollow sphere as well. I hope you understood each and everything. If you still have any kind of doubt, you can feel free to contact me here on the comment section. You write down your query in the comment section or you can reach out to me. I hope you like this session. If you like it, please push the like button, subscribe to the channel and also share it with your friends. Thank you so much.